And gentlemen, and welcome to another yet power-packed episode where we bring you this sizzling, juicy content. My name is Julie, also known as Mrs. Q. Today I'm not alone. I have Gogo Madari on the studio, and also we have a surprise guest. Gogo Madari, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mrs. Q. Thank you, Mrs. Q. And thank you. We welcome you, our surprise guest.
Yes, let me introduce him, of course. Today we have this man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a famous man. I mean, he's known for his good athletics. You know, when he speaks, like the world stops. Guys, the world stops. He's a good man. But I'm not sure if he's single. Ladies, I don't know. But anyway, we have Tabisa on the studio. Welcome, sir.
Well, thank you so
Welcome.
much. I'm so
Thank you
very
so
much humbled. Thank you so much for welcoming me in the show.
Thank you. So today we have a topic, a power sizzling epic topic. Gogo, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Yeah.
I was going through our Facebook page, and there is this lady. She's complaining. She's complaining of her boyfriend that is constantly on the phone. He prefers to be on the phone whenever they're chatting. Is like he's on the phone. Whenever she's trying to talk to the guy, he's on the phone, and there's a baby mama in between. They're always chatting in private with voice notes and all that. And sometimes these voice notes, Tinabafazi, we can hear with this baby mama, she's asking too much. So this lady, she feels like the relationship is no longer giving her anything because non-concentration, the man is always busy on the phone. Like she feels lonely, and they've got a son.
Hey.
A newborn baby. Like it's hard for them to communicate because the man is always on the phone. Like, guys, why are you always on the phone?
That's it.
Guys, why are you?
That's a problem. There's a lot of issues that need to be addressed.
So Anonymous, she's asking for assistance because now she's feeling like she would rather just leave the relationship and take the baby so they can be free and then having a peace because like the relationship is no longer giving her the groove. I understand.
Definitely.
Yes, because the man is always on Facebook, Reels, TikTok, and it's irritating. It's clumsy. Like she has to repeat herself.
And what if you busy namaphone when Shambe? I this gender, but anyway, we just have to break it down. Ne? Yeah. What for me, am I taking this? Ne? Mm-hmm. Number one, I'll speak about me and my partner, my husband. Of course, like whenever we are together, yes, he's a businessman and he's always busy, and he understands that I'm a working class woman.
100%, yeah.
You get? Yeah, so every time when we are together, we make sure I'm a phone. It is me and him. Yeah, understand. Maybe it is because we are very talkative, both of us. We understand that. But this thing you go to like, okay, fine. You would find sometimes the only calls that I will take are obviously family. And then friend, you can't call me anytime that you please and expect me to just pick like that. Understand? So it's always boring when you like Facebook, there is a red flag for me.
That time he's watching the ladies with the small figure, Pelatina, we are given.
Hi, Bo, Shambe. What?
I'm telling you.
In my presence.
So now the comments are coming, ne? Mm-hmm. This lady says.
But before we go to the comments, let's hear it from the perspective of a man.
From the perspective of a man?
Yes.
Well, basically, there are three things that I'm picking up.
Okay.
The first thing is either the man is shy. It doesn't know how to have a proper conversation, hold a proper conversation with the wife. And then the second thing, we have to look for a root cause for that. Because now this is
which is vital.
Yeah, this is a very intense situation.
Exactly.
Because if you find a husband concentrating on the phone rather than holding a discussion with the wife, bonding, things like that.
What happened to romance? Hello?
Yeah, what happened to romance?
Love language, guys. Like, what's that?
There has to be a love language.
Obviously.
But now, if the man is not doing that, concentrating on the phone, that means the phone is taking away the time that they are supposed to have together
And there's a child
as a couple.
involved, guys. Like,
So that means there's a root cause, which can be a relationship issue, something that the wife did, or the man is no longer interested, there's someone else.
age,
Yeah.
which is a thing, hey? But then, guys, like, I think with you, I would put it with you guys, male figures, ne? You guys don't communicate, yes? Like, you don't communicate at all. And I don't know, like, if ever, me, Mrs. Q, as my husband, I did something wrong, come up and say, because I know me, I'm a bold woman.
100%, yeah.
And like before Uzagim, and I have that thing. But then, like, since I am your wife or your girlfriend, like, you know me very well. Sit me down, hi mamas. La kanje nanje, amphathanga kahle, Nami ngimuntu omdala, like ngizokwazi ukuhwalula, like, and ngisho ukuthi hayi baba sendlini Yabona ngikatanga amakhonzo, I understand. So you guys don't communicate. You'd rather act childish.
Yeah, it's like that.
Well,
okay, you can. Because I wanted to read the comments.
Wait for the comments. Let's just show me this thing. Yes, you were saying.
Well, I think on that issue of guys not communicating, we cannot blame it solely on guys not communicating. But then what we can say is, in a relationship, there's two ways.
Obviously.
You give out the
It's a two-way street, guys.
It's a two-way
you give,
street.
I give.
Yeah, you give, I give. Now you understand that both
Parties have to play.
have to play a role, and
Exactly.
giving out energy or trying to give us some effort. So now what happens is what I'm trying to elaborate on is the issue of the lady recognizing that the man doesn't communicate.
Yeah.
So if the man is keeping quiet, not saying out where the problem is, the lady, what I'm thinking, is supposed to, as a partner, as another party who's involved in that relationship, who's also giving out in that relationship, she needs to put the matters on her own hands and try to ask the man what the problem is. Sit him down.
Guys, like, remember there's a baby mama drama. Like, she's also contributing in this, don't you think?
Yeah, but Mina, you know what? Since they are not married with boyfriend and girlfriend, I think girl, she's wasting her time.
She's wasting her time.
She's wasting her time because now the phone is taking over the relationship. Remember, the girl didn't come to the man and say, "Hey, man, I love you."
Yeah,
this is the man who came to the girl and said, "Let's
that's
create."
And I think, guys, there's a child
That is very
involved.
wise.
Yeah, so this lady, if she's not married, she'd rather save herself
But
from...
wait, Gogo, but
100%,
wait, Gogo.
yeah.
Are you saying, Guti Mina, as a married woman, I should sit for that nonsense and stay and compromise my life in the name of having kids and marriage? Come on, Mr. Kunos.
I'm talking in the sense of when you are married, right?
Yes.
So now she's not married.
Yeah.
Since she can see Guti, the communication is lacking, she'd rather stop this thing before it can go further to your level of being married. Because now, when with Mr. Q, you are married.
Yes.
So imagine you are not communicating with Mr. Q. You would just have that mindset of, I wish I've known this before I got married to this guy. So now, according to Mina, I say the girl is wasting her time. She is wasting her time because now the guy doesn't have time for the newborn baby, and then he also doesn't have time for the current girlfriend. He's busy giving attention to the phone and the baby mama. They are doing a voice note and all that. I mean, let's just say you are visiting the guy and you are chilling, both of you should be cuddling, guys, or you should be talking about something, Jay. I mean, we in a relationship. Why are you busy with the phone? So,
okay, guys, I think Mina, as women sometimes, or maybe Mina, I would say this because I'm a very vocal woman. I'm vocal like that. If it comes to a push and say, "Good, yabona ke babas lay nonsense," I will tell it like it is. And you see it ngathi mina ngiyadisrespect her, and then I mean disrespecting of which ukuthi like ngifuna ukukunyanza and then, but then I want you to see ukuthi lento yenza iyenzani. So mind you, ukuthi if mina I return the favor, uzongiqala ungireporta efamily, and then kuba ama family meeting, into eningi engadingakali, understand? So I think thina nathi as women we should come to that point where we stand up for ourselves. Like, and say, good, okay, fine. Yabona manje, udlulile endabeni ka baby mama, baby mama. Magayazi indawo yakhe, now this is my time. Do you get? And I don't think it would win as a man, you love it me now when I entertain my ex.
100%. Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah,
so you can go through your comments and let's see what are they saying.
This guy from Ekuruleni, he says, it seems like you are not happy, girl. So as Tina Amajita, when we are cheating, we prefer using the phones to just distract ourselves because we don't wanna see your ugly face, because I've noticed the new face now. So you must just holler and post there with the baby. I'll come back to you. I'm giving you money. Okay? There's another girl, he says, you're surely not happy, girl. So you both have secrets that you don't want to say it out. So according to me, you both don't value the relationship, so you rather go your ways, you part your ways, because I want a relationship. And then there's another one, she says, okay, fine, Mina, I am married, but I'm having a similar problem with Anonymous.
Okay.
So I've decided, Guti, let me just file for a divorce, because this has been happening for over 2 years. So my man, he prefers to be on the phone, guys, if phone is taking over our relationship.
Exactly, but then like
it's taking over our relationships. I mean, imagine you sitting, you guys are eating, having dinner. TikTok, no. He's eating. I mean, he's the man of the. He's the head of the house. When's on your phone?
In my house, if phone to the dining table is not allowed. I in my house.
And the thinking also will be lack of intimacy, because I've heard a lot of people bethi okwazuza umuntu mhlambe ngobona umuntu ekwatile uzobethi hayi bamshile.
Sexual frustration.
Yeah. When there's no intimacy in a certain relationship, people go further, like they.
Okay, when you go there, it brings me to this point. Now, okay, guys, let's say umama sendlini ne athi baba cause nina madoda nina nathanda ukuba this thing ukuthi like kube ngine an initiator the thing. You understand? So now, would you have a problem if your partner comes to you and say, "Hi, Baba, yes, ngathi awusamphathi awusampotosi kamnandi." You understand?
Yeah,
I think we should just introduce other things in our intimate space. Let's say we're talking about role play or this funny one.
Yeah.
Introducing a dildo into the package.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
I mean, basically, as long as it involves intimacy, as long as we are contributing to that intimacy, I'll be always fine with it. Because now, what you need to understand is that a lot of men, they are not open-minded when it comes to those kind of things.
Oh, okay, being spontaneous.
The bedroom games.
Okay.
So what happens is, whenever they are not open-minded, whenever they are being intimate with their partners, they'll be thinking that, okay, I want to take it, I want to, to make sure that she's comfortable, not knowing that, hey, It depends. That is why you need to be sensitive to your partner's language of intimacy, because you can sense it. So you need to listen. This is way too deep.
On the
So there are some people who prefer being turned, flipped,
You
choked,
get
things like that. There are some people who prefer it soft. So it's all about engaging with your partner, listening, not just doing it for the sake of doing it.
Okay, fine. Mina as your partner, and then I say, "Good, hi, babas. Okay, ngiyayithola lento yakho ukuthi mhlambe ufuna spice up these things like being spontaneous in the bedroom,
Yeah.
and then okay, fine. Mina, I am not happy with certain things. Let's say foreplay, because I know you guys love foreplay, but then Mina, I don't mind changing styles, like doing on you can flip me the way the way you desire.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter my weight. Yes, I'm a full African woman,
Yeah.
but then it doesn't matter for me to please you. Yes, I would go extra mile to get,
Yeah.
but then now it comes to this point where for play, my
It's way too deep,
ngithanda ukuhlehlela emuva kuleyo ndaba.
Yeah.
And when you don't understand that, you'd say mina kodwa iyangijabulisa.
And there is this word that men they always use, which I want my woman to be a prostitute in bed. That is what they always use.
Prostitute in
In bed.
Hey, Jehovah.
No, okay, let me elaborate on that. Now, when men say, I want my woman to be a prostitute in bed, it's just that it's a way of saying that they want their partners to be freaky.
Okay.
There's some, I don't know how, but according to what I've heard before, is that, I've heard some, when men gather, sometimes they
Talk about these things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you hear someone, you hear another man saying, when there's some ladies who are just, dry, and the same way there are some men who are also dry in bed. There are also some women probably who are dry, they just.
But then, Babas, if ever Mina,
just lay there.
I enjoy Vela who can take fried chicken. Sebenza, Baba, sebenza.
Okay, fine, guys. I have to cut you for 5 minutes. Let's go to our ad break.